And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. Conley out there with Dosunmu. And it's Clark in at the small forward spot. Here's Randall. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Randall's got his second bucket tonight.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Great defensive effort there with the blocked shot. But he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up right now. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
White is checked in for Boston. Bones Hyland is checked in for Minnesota.
You know, they like Randall to be an offensive presence in the paint. They want him to be an option on every possession.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
And a four-time Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him out and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Boston making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. Minnesota also with the sub. Edwards is checked in. And here's Edwards from the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Edwards got 5 points so far. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And then for Minnesota, Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Edwards finds McDaniel. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Here's Edwards. Edwards, he is a bruiser.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Outside Tatum. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And McDaniels with the block. The shot. And again, it's Minnesota. 30 seconds left here in the second. Tatum against Randall. Tatum pulling out one of his many moves.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Randall, and the shot is good. Randall's got 8.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen. See, that miss right there, it's